Hello world, what's up guys, welcome back to today's video. Finally, it is our turn after waiting 3 long weeks. Yes, 3 long weeks. I finally got my hands on the coveted Holy Grail Kylie Skin Set, and today we're going to dive into everything. We're going to test it, we're going to try it. Over the last 3 weeks, I've seen so many reviews. I've even seen people literally not even doing reviews, just commenting on the products while they have like a picture beside them. And I feel like, guys, you really got to give stuff a chance, give it a try. I mean, maybe it's not like the holy grail of all to-do skincares for like the rest of your life, but these sound like some pretty great basic products, and I'm excited to dive into them. I'm excited to share them with you guys. Of course, I have all of my information here, so we are going to talk about ingredients, but we're also going to talk about the texture, the feel, the fantasy. I cannot wait to dive into all of these products, you guys. I really want to try the vanilla milk toner and the controversial walnut face scrub. I've got a lot of opinions on that piece, but before we dive into today's video, if you haven't already, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit subscribe right down below to join this ever-growing family, and let's try the entire Kylie Skin Set by Kylie Jenner. I can't believe this is happening. Let's dive right into it. Okay guys, so it does come in this pink box, and when you first open it up, it does say Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner. All the products are displayed really beautifully inside this box, if I do say so myself. And it comes with a little card and a little note from Kylie that says, "Hope you guys love your Kylie Skin products. This is just the beginning." And if you guys saw the Life of Kylie vlog that Kylie just posted, it did give a little sneak peek. I mean, so many people were complaining that there was no sunscreen in this set. And the thing that everyone was saying is that sunscreen takes a little bit longer to get approved by the FDA. And in Kylie's vlog, Life of Kylie, she actually mentioned that they're working on a sunscreen. So that is to come. And I imagine there's going to be a bunch of other lines, like for hydration, just for acne, for dry skin. I can see Kylie just taking over the entire skincare game at this point. Now, I'm just going to lift out this entire skin set. It just comes right out of the box. You guys, this package, I am such a sucker for a good package. I mean, hello, this display is so beautiful. Now, my personal opinion is I find that it's a little bit pink for me. I wish they would have done more like maybe a beige or kind of like more of an off pink or even a lighter pink. But I mean, this is totally pink overload, and they're definitely marketing to Kylie's demographic, which is probably teenage girls and me. And you. I mean, who cares? Now, in the entire Kylie Skin Set, we do have the foaming cleanser, the walnut face scrub, the vanilla milk toner, face moisturizer, eye cream, and vitamin C serum. I would say that this skincare set is a good skincare set for someone first getting into skincare, someone looking just for like the cornerstones, the basics. This is targeted for all skin types. There's nothing in here that's too much for acne prone skin or too much for dry skin. It kind of cuts right down the middle, although we will talk about some of the ingredients in these products that could potentially clog pores if you're acne prone. But other than that, this is a pretty good starter set, a pretty good basic set. So we're going to start with the foaming face wash. Now, this luxurious foaming face wash is infused with ultra-nourishing kiwi seed oil packed with vitamin C and E to help maintain moisture and improve elasticity. Gentle formula cleanses the skin by helping to remove dirt, oil, makeup for a fresh, bright complexion. The foaming face wash is $24 for 5 fluid ounces. I would say that prices it just above drugstore, but just below luxury, kind of plucked right in the middle there. As far as the package goes, it is that monochromatic feel, baby pink lid, it's plastic, it's not too big, it fits in the palm of your hand, and I've actually never used a cleanser with a foaming top. I've only ever seen these cleansers for like hand soap in the bathroom, so I've never had one that creates foam. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is the first time that I'm ever trying Kylie Skin. The smell is super faint, and you know what? If you have fragrance anywhere in your skincare routine, in a product like a cleanser that you're going to end up rinsing off anyway is kind of like the least of the evils. You know, it's not too bad. That is so foamy. Okay, let's get this on my face and give it a try because I'm literally just, I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, I feel like after trying that one pump on my hand, I feel like one pump is gonna be enough for the whole face. And you guys know I love a one pump cleanser. So that's gonna be the first test. Let's see how many pumps we need to cover our whole face. I'm just gonna go with one pump. Oh, it is very smooth. Some other reviews that I saw said that it wasn't very luxurious feeling. To me, this feels very luxurious. It feels very foamy, and I don't even have that much water on here. This would work well with a Lunaforio or a Clarisonic. You guys know, those are two products where you want a little bit of glide in the product. Now, this does feel, though, like it is making my skin a little bit dry, and that is typical with foam cleansers. So if you're someone who's acne prone, they say to use a foaming cleanser. However, I did want to mention, this cleanser does contain kiwi seed oil that can sit in pores and clog them. So if you're acne prone, you might want to be a little bit careful with this cleanser in particular. One of the things that I did want to mention about pretty much all of these products is all of the key ingredients are listed at the end of the ingredient list. So that means that there's the least amount in the product. So when it comes to the kiwi seed oil, the sodium hyaluronate, those things are at the very end of the list. So who even knows how much is in here? It might only be a drop or two, but I need to go ahead and wash my face before this makes my skin any more dry. I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay, so just as I suspected, my skin feels super clean, almost borderline too clean. It feels very, I don't want to say tight, but when I was rinsing it off, first of all, when I was rinsing it off, it did get a lot more foamy than it did on camera, and it really coated the skin, but it felt very much like soap. So if you're not someone who's into like a soapy cleanser and likes more of a milky cleanser or a gel cleanser or an oil cleanser, this cleanser may not be your favorites. It definitely felt very soapy, very fresh, very clean. But my skin is ready for the next products. Oh, and I did want to quickly mention, if you're wearing a lot of makeup, this cleanser alone won't take off all your makeup. I do recommend either using a cleansing balm first, or you could even use a little bit of the vanilla milk toner because that contains a lot of oils. You could use that as a first step before cleansing your skin and afterwards, depending on how much makeup you have on. But using a foaming cleanser generally won't take off long wear, long lasting makeup all on its own. You'll still need to use a cleansing balm. All right, now up next is the most controversial product out of the entire Kylie skincare line, and you know exactly what it is. This is the Walnut Face Scrub. This is a gentle walnut exfoliator packed with a cocktail of anti-inflammatory ingredients and skin smoothing fruit extracts that buff away dead skin cells to reveal a soft, radiant complexion. Well, the Walnut Face Scrub retails for $22 for 3 ounces. Upon first impression, I do say that that is a little bit pricey for kind of an outdated formula. Using physical exfoliators, yes, can cause little micro tears in your skin. I will say, I do think people are completely overreacting when it comes to this face scrub. I wouldn't say that it's one that I necessarily recommend. I would recommend using a chemical exfoliator. They're much more gentle on your skin, but people's reaction to this walnut scrub literally is on another level. Like, you guys, we have other issues to worry about, like global warming is real, Donald Trump is your president. Now, I wouldn't say that this is an exfoliator that I'm going to use on the regular, because I do enjoy chemical exfoliators more. They are more gentle on your skin, and they're a more up-to-date formula. Using physical exfoliators, and in particular using walnut shells, is kind of like an outdated formula that I wouldn't recommend. But let's go ahead and let's just exfoliate our skin because c'est la vie. I can feel the granules in there. Let's just put this right on. Ooh. Okay, the texture is a little bit weird. The texture is like a little bit Ew. Ew. This scent, what is that? It smells like, it's not a fragrance, but it smells like very earthy. Is this the smell of walnuts? I don't know. I don't eat walnuts. I'm just going to go very gently around the skin, in particular around the nose, because I don't want to do any damage. You guys know I've been having IPL and Clear and Brilliant to really snatchify my skin. And okay, so now that my skin is getting dry, this actually feels borderline painful. Do I take back everything that I just said? I'm not so sure. Let me add a little bit of water. This is like actually a little bit painful. If you're someone who had acne or like raised acne or raised comedones, I feel like this could definitely, yeah, make your skin bleed. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more water, give it the benefit of the doubt. Normally you would be doing this over the sink and your skin would be wet. So let's do a little bit more water. It does glide better with more water, that's for sure, but these granules are actually a lot bigger than I thought, and honestly, it's just not for me. So I'm gonna give my face a quick rinse. I'll meet you guys right back here. Okay, so my skin does feel super fresh and super smooth, but it is not happy with me after using that face scrub. My face feels really tight, and honestly, really dry. Let's move right along because my skin needs to be quenched. And up next, we're going to talk about the product that I'm most excited to talk about. This is the Vanilla Milk Toner, which is a gentle alcohol-free facial toner that helps to replenish the look and feel of your skin. It's formulated with avocado oil, kiwi seed oil, and apple extracts to help soothe, tone, and restore natural hydration. Now, this toner retails for $22 for 8 fluid ounces. And like I was saying at the beginning, it does contain oils, avocado oil, and apricot kernel oil. So after cleansing your skin, oh my gosh, my skin is so dry, I need to move fast. After cleansing your skin, this can help remove the last bits of makeup, or you can actually use it before you cleanse your skin to help break down that makeup before you cleanse. Around my mouth is getting so tight. So I'm not even going to use a cotton ball or a cotton pad. I'm just going to put this right on my hand. Ooh, it's a very thick formula. I wouldn't say that it really has a scent. It's very minimal. Maybe a little bit. I can smell vanilla just a bit. Oh, it feels very hydrating though. After that cleanser and the exfoliator, oh, this feels good. Now, because this does contain a little bit of oil, again, if you're acne prone, those oils can sit in the skin and lead to clogged pores, which does lead to acne. So I do want to say give all of these products a try. I'm going to end up testing them over the next 30 days, maybe even a little bit longer, and I'm definitely going to update you guys as we go to see if any of these products breaks me out. As you guys can see right now, I have no zits, I have no acne. Everything in my skincare routine is pretty like tried, trued, and tested at this point. So if anything crazy happens, I definitely feel like we can whittle it down to which product it is. But as far as toners go, you guys know I love a hydrating toner. I love using a toner as that first step of moisture in your skincare routine. I don't necessarily need it to remove any extra dirt or makeup. And as a first step of moisturizer, it's feeling pretty good. Now, next up is the Vitamin C Serum, which in my opinion is kind of an odd choice for a serum. Vitamin C serums are so hot on the internet, and they're so amazing at brightening the skin, stimulating collagen, reducing redness. But you'd think that because this is more of like a teenage or an introductory skincare set, that the serum would have been more about hydration, plumping, and less about brightening or reducing pigmentation, evening out skin tone. I don't know if that's necessarily something that teenagers need, but you guys know that I use a vitamin C serum on the regular, so I'm really curious to give this one a try. First of all, it's in a different package than the rest. This one feels either like glass or more metallic. It's definitely thicker. It's opaque because we all know that vitamin C serums have stability issues, especially when exposed to the light. So first step, having this in an opaque container, great first step. And it's in a pump bottle, so you don't need to open it up. It doesn't need to be exposed to any light, except for when it's pumped on the hand. Now, this vitamin C serum retails for $28 for 20 mils. That is a bit pricey, but let's see here. Come on out. The reason I'm most curious about this vitamin C serum is because I've never seen them with this milky texture. I've only ever seen them in clear liquids. This is the first time I've ever seen it in a milky serum, but I'm going to use 2 pumps. It says that you only need to use 1, but who are we kidding? I need 2. It doesn't have any fragrance that I can detect. Let's apply it all over the skin. Yeah, you would definitely need 2 pumps. I don't think that 1 pump would have covered my whole skin. Is it just me, or is my face looking a little bit red? I don't know if you guys could tell on camera, but I feel like in the mirror it's definitely looking curiously pink. Next up is the infamous face moisturizer that apparently Kylie cannot live without. The moisturizer that is the perfect base for makeup, the perfect base for her makeup line, I might add. I'm a little bit concerned about this one. You guys know I love gel moisturizers or gel cream hybrids. This one contains shea butter and sounds super thick. This moisturizer is fragrance free, but it does contain that orange peel extract, so it is going to have a little bit of a scent if you are scent sensitive. But I'm really curious to try this out and how thick this is. They say you only need 1 pump. Come on. Okay, here we go. I feel it. It's coming. That 1 pump is not very big. Let's go ahead and add 2 pumps. No scent at all. I can't even smell that orange. And just apply this all over the skin. Now, I can avoid the eye area because, of course, we're going to use an eye cream up next. It definitely is very thick. I imagine this would be a great night cream. I don't know if this is something that I would enjoy to use during the day, but it's definitely hydrating and nourishing, that is for sure. This is definitely more of like a winter moisturizer than to come out with this in the summer. I do imagine this would be a good base for your makeup though, because my skin is very hydrated, almost kind of like squishy. If I had a better microphone, you guys could actually hear. It kind of makes like a when I lift my fingers off my skin. Very hydrating. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're on the last product. I don't want this video to end. I am having so much fun. This is a revitalizing eye cream that is the ultimate recipe for your eyes. It's a unique formula that contains a blend of caffeine, green tea, vitamin E, and pomegranate extracts. This is going to help brighten, hydrate, and reduce puffiness and the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Now, I think that the coolest part of this eye cream is the applicator. It's like a little swoop tip that you can apply right under the eye. That way you don't have to dip your fingers in the jar. In particular, an eye cream jar, just because then you have it all up under your eye. I feel like this is just a little bit more sanitary because you always use it on your under eye area when that area has been cleaned first. So this just seems like it would be really easy to apply. Now, I did see a review from Time the Infamous who reviewed the entire skincare line, and when she used the under eye cream, it actually scraped her eye. So I am going to be careful at first, just for the first application, because I want to make sure that there's no sharp edges. I do not want to damage my under eye area. So let's squeeze just a little bit out. Whoa, it is super yellow and super thick. Now, you guys know I don't use an eye cream because I just use my regular moisturizer, but let's go ahead and apply this. Did I apply too much? Oh, there we go. I'm going to put some under both eyes. Because this contains so many thick ingredients, you do want to make sure if you're prone to milia or little bumps under your eyes, which I am, you don't want to use too much of this cream, just because you don't want to clog the pore, and that is something that you want to avoid because those are so hard to make go away. This is curious that the formula is a yellow or like a beige color. I wonder if that's going to help to illuminate the under eye area. I'm just going to tap this in. It is very thick. It doesn't have any scent though, which is nice. I'm honestly surprised in this entire skincare line, literally nothing smelled too strong. I didn't feel anything sharp from the applicator tip either. I wonder if that was just like a one of. Time the Infamous. I do not feel anything sharp. Like I can glide this right under the eye area. Nothing. My under eyes are looking a lot more bright and hydrated. My whole skin is actually looking pretty bright and hydrated. Compared to when we first started this video, what do you guys think? I can't believe that we just used the first ever Kylie Skin Set, the first ever complete Kylie Jenner skincare routine. So what are my final thoughts? As far as the foaming face wash goes, it did make my skin feel very dry. I didn't dislike it. The formula felt very luxurious and very foaming. It coated the skin beautifully and felt very luxurious, very soft, but as it dried down and after I rinsed it off, my skin was very dry. So I will keep it in the shower and I'll probably use it every now and then. I don't know if it's something that I'll reach for all the time. I'm just going to set it off to the side and put it in the maybe pile. As far as the Walnut face scrub goes, I honestly was more shook by this than I thought I would be. It did feel very abrasive on the skin. I don't think I'll be using it very often. Possibly never again on my face. I'm going to use this maybe as a body exfoliator or just keep it kind of for display in my bathroom. I don't think I'll be picking this up again. And be careful, if you have any acne, I feel like this actually could cause your acne to potentially bleed or kind of break open, which is something that we don't want. So I'm going to put the Walnut face scrub in the no pile. I can't wait to try the Vanilla Milk Toner again. I really enjoyed this. The scent was very minimal and it did feel like a great first layer of hydration on my skin. You guys know I'm a sucker for toners though. I say that I'm the king of toning here on YouTube. I could apply literally 10 layers of toner. I just think it's a great first step in your skincare routine. I really enjoyed this one and I'm going to put the Vanilla Milk Toner in the yes pile. Now I am curious to continue the vitamin C serum as well. You guys know I always have a vitamin C serum in my skincare routine, and I knew that I would use this one either, if not now, in the future, and I'll definitely report back on the effectiveness, on the brightening effectiveness, and kind of dulling pigmentation, reducing redness. I'm going to put the vitamin C serum in the yes pile. Now, as far as the two moisturizers go, as far as the facial moisturizer goes and the under eye moisturizer, I did find both of these a little bit heavy. and I wish I would have gotten this skincare routine in the winter or a couple of months ago. Now going into summer, I love those gel textures, I love those gel cream hybrids. I'm not really down for like those thick, heavy moisturizers, although there is always a role that they have in your skincare routine for those days that you're feeling extra dry, extra dehydrated, and you really want to layer something on your skin, really give it a good drink. I might use these as a nighttime cream. I feel like for me that would... Oops, I was holding the wrong product. This is the moisturizer. I feel like for me, both of these moisturizers would make a better nighttime moisturizer, especially using my Retin-A when my skin is really dry, really dehydrated. So I would say that I would put both of these moisturizers in the maybe pile, maybe on hold until the winter, or maybe on hold until the fall. I do feel that this skincare set is a good skincare set for beginners. It's priced a little bit above drugstore, a little bit below luxury. So if you've got a couple extra coins to spare, pick it up, except for the walnut scrub. Give it a try, see how you like it. I wouldn't necessarily say that any of them are game-changing products or anything that you need to like go pick up right now, but I will try them out and maybe one of them will become like a superstar skincare product. Congratulations, Kylie, on your next billion-dollar idea. I can't wait to follow the entire Kylie skincare line, and honestly, I'm a sucker for Kylie Jenner, so I feel like I'm going to be along for the entire skincare ride. And you guys, we're going to do this together. I'm going to end up testing and trying so many Kylie products. Literally, I'm calling it now, right here. I wonder how many products she's going to end up having. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit subscribe right down below to join this ever-growing family. And of course, if you made it to the end of this video, I love and appreciate you so much. Thanks for sticking around until the very end. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!